And we have lost over 4,000 lives, and the cost of any war will go on for generations, So for me, I think this way. If Senator Obama had decided to run for president in 2004, we would not be in a war today. The man was brave enough to stand up in the face of a lot of other supporters and vote against the war. I think, for me, his stance on the war has been right all along. We missed the mark. It was Afghanistan, and we're paying now. And when we look at all of what he has projected, even though he's labeled as being young, naive, inexperienced in national security issues, he has been proven to be correct in his position. This was a Bush war. This has affected our reputation as a country internationally, but more importantly, we have lost precious lives over a war, over a country that was not imminently a threat to us in any way. And we've lost billions of dollars that we will never recoup. Lives we won't recoup. And how many disabled? 12,000 or more disabled? So to me, it's the war, and I loved his position on the war, and I think he will work. He will work to end this war and end it in a strategic way, end it in a way that won't hurt Iraq, but end it he will, and I do believe he is absolutely committed to that. We don't need a president, 8 more or 4 more years of a president that will shoot from the hip. That's a cowboy mentality that is boisterous and characterizes people in derogatory terms and gets us into heated situations unnecessarily. The other character point about Senator Obama that I like is that he is obviously deliberate. I mean, he thinks through things. He's calming force. He is not a reactionary individual. And that, to me, those are some of the distinguishing or significant differences between Senator Obama and Senator McCain. And one is calm, deliberate, thoughtful, strategic. Another one is loud, boisterous, a hothead. And that's the reputation, the character reputation that he is being a hothead. And not being very inclusive, somewhat divisive, and we don't need that. The man speaks to me. He doesn't speak at me. What he says resonates with me. He speaks to me from his heart, from his soul, and from his intellect. And we need a leader that is compassionate and that can galvanize people and bring this country together. The person who believed that every person has some good to offer. A leader that looks for the win-win in every situation, looks to bring people together. And that's what we really need that as a country now. So sum it up, it's because he's the galvanizing, charismatic, awe-inspiring individual.